Hey everybody, Thanoscopter here. Welcome to week 14. First up, we got a Thundercat shot. Just kind of showing off the Thundercats. Picked up the Super 7 ones, kind of got them all around the same time. I had picked up the Wily Kit and Wily Cat. You saw them in an earlier picture. And then the background, like castle thing they're on, is from the 2000s Thundercats line. It's a little bit small, so I put them on top of shipper boxes. Probably should have done something to kind of make it look like maybe it was on rocks or something and put like a background on it. But yeah, it was just I wanted a group shot of the Thundercats. Probably will do another one at some point. Definitely when the Cat's Lair comes in, which will still be a while. And God knows where I'm going to put that thing. Up next, this is another we have this at home. This is the we have Keclar at home photo. I found this little Hanukkah gnome in the Walmart decoration section. Put him on the steps of Eternia. And it's just like Keclar, kind of, not really, but whatever. Up next, we got Skeletor punching Santa in the face. A couple of Plunderlings stealing his presents. Yeah, the action on this is just not good. It looks like they're just kind of standing there. Yeah, I don't know. But I was trying to make it look like Skeletor was beating up Santa. I might do this shot again this year and try to make it look a little more actiony. You get the battle mountains in the back. Tapestry doesn't match at all. Got another one of these carpets here. A little gray skull that housed the random minis. I thought it was kind of cool to have it on the cliff behind them. Yeah, there's that shot. This one is my filmation area that I'd done. I showed this dio off a while ago. Not really a lot to the dio, it's just kind of like the steps and a couple of weird walls. But yeah, I got like filmation looks for a couple of the characters. And then I have Hero and Eldor here, which I like to think if it had continued, we would have seen them in the filmation style at some point. And these ones were made by Super 7, who did the filmation ones too. So kind of goes with it. Overall, I like this shot. It's another one where I went from a lower angle up, and I think it kind of pulls it together a little bit more. I'm eventually going to redo this filmation dial. I might actually take it out completely and try to build a castle at some point, because I don't think we're going to get a playset of it. I mean, we might with the new cartoon line, but I don't know. I'm getting to the point where I'm tired of waiting on it, and the fan vote didn't have it on, so kind of discouraging. But yeah, I'll probably end up making at least a section of the Eternos Palace for a display area at some point. And if I take this out, I have more room over here where the Castle Grayskull's at, and I've been wanting to do something with that side for a while, so I think I might do that. Up next, we got some more Plunderlings. These guys are super cute. I like the idea of them stealing gifts. They're really cool little toys, very posable, and they just look cool. So I'm glad to have them in the collection, and like I said, they go good with like stealing the presents, like little evil holiday elves. Plus, they're called Plunderlings, so I mean, they're obviously plundering something. Up next, oh man, this photo drives me crazy. This white line was not here, and then Instagram just kind of added it over time. I'm not sure why it does that, but it does it to a few shots, and this is the first one I noticed it on. But the idea behind this shot was Skeletor killed Santa, securing his place on the naughty list for all time. You got Santa's body laying there, and Skeletor holding it up. This is a custom Barbossa head to give him a more filmation look. Really like that head. The armor doesn't quite match the Origins figure, unfortunately, but he looks good. I like him. Take a lot of pictures with him with that head, just because I like that head a lot better than the Origins ones we've gotten. The Filmation look, or even if someone did like a very vintage head, I'd probably get that too, because I like that look of Skeletor as well. And then up next, this is getting ready for Hanukkah that year. I had a whole series with Orko getting gifts. He's got his menorah back here and his 8 days worth of presents. You'll see more of that next week. Like I said, it's like a whole series. Each day I do a thing. And this year I'm doing another Hanukkah set. We're a few days into it, so if you want to go on my Instagram and check it out. There's not really a whole lot to this week. And this picture actually reminds me, like, this whole setup and a lot of the pictures coming forward, I'm on quarantine, so I'm like locked in my room. I went and grabbed like some of the toys out of the toy room. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna be stuck here. So bring some toys in, shoot some pictures. So I have to do things a little bit differently, which does lead to some interesting stuff coming up. Just because like the first time I'm trying some new things as far as backgrounds and stuff go. So that'll be cool for next week. And then you'll see the Hanukkah set mostly next week, and then the end of it the following week, because it's 8 days, not 7 days. So that's it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've got another video dropping this week. I'm going to film it shortly, actually. So I don't know which one's going to come first, but stay tuned. The Naughty November one will be up soon. Should have been up sooner, but I've had a crazy week at work. I got another new follower, so thank you for coming in. I'm going to warn you guys right now, the Naughty November is not safe for work. So if you're not into that thing, don't check it out. Just skip it. If you're into that, check it out. It'll be fun. Hopefully I don't get banned. We will see what happens with that. And I will see you guys next week, assuming that I don't get banned. Later, everybody.